Damn. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together, so him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There we go, there we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel.
I see.
There we go, good shot, E. I know you got that Kobe midi.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForte. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Thompson. And for Miami, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at power forward. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet. Denied by Adebayo. Hero, the pass to MP. To the paint. It's stolen. Here they come with numbers in transition. And it's Cunningham missing. Butler finds MP. Knocks it down from distance.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Ivy passes to Duren. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Timeout called, the Heat. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Tyler Hero. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivy?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Duren. Now Ivy. Here's Cunningham with the 10-footer. Yes, on the jumper.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
A nice shot by MP.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Cunningham against MP. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Cunningham against MP. Back to Thompson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. MP outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Bam plays with such a high motor. Hard to match his intensity.
Here's Cunningham. And Hero grabs the board.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Back to MP. Let's go with a three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And the Pistons call time here. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Duren. Bogdanovich comes in for Thompson. Trent, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Westbrook in for Cunningham. To the inside. Ooh, poked away. Here's Highsmith. Defended by Bogdanovich. And it's Highsmith missing.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And the basket by Trent.
Gary Trent Jr. 6'5" and solid, muscling his way through.
And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor. Your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
A big part of his exceptional play lately has been his performance from out beyond the arc. It's like he just can't miss. Even in the modern league, that consistency is just remarkable.
Here's Westbrook. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Rozier. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Drummond. Over Adebayo. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to MP. There's the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Westbrook against MP. Now here's Trent. The three is up. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. We'll be right back after this word. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll step
43. The Pistons, 39.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, BA, look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He picked up 29 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The Heat rebound. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Thompson passes to Duren. Here's Thompson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Thompson's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ivy against Hero. The shot, no good. Ivy with the defensive effort. Inside, here's Cunningham. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Jovic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
The Pistons trailing. Now Cunningham. He has 6. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Pass to Jovic. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Thompson passes to Cunningham. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers. Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Detroit calls timeout. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's Thompson on the assist from Trent. And the Pistons lead by 2.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Gary Trent is out there with Thompson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. It's stolen by MP to take the lead. The shot no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Duren, he's checked in for Trent. Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Hero, the pass to Jovic. And he throws it down with one hand.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. MP, the pass to Jovic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Make some noise one more time for your Heat Youth Dancers.
MP outside. The 3. Detroit with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich. The layup off target.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
MP, the pass to Jaquez. From deep, MP. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
What a stellar defensive performance from him tonight. I mean, just a staggering amount of steals. There was nothing the other team could do to keep him from picking their pockets. I need to check for mine and see if my wallet's there.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To halt the run. No good that time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tries to break his ice. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Look at the handles from the big guard. Cunningham just makes things happen.
Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Heat lead by 9.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Knocks it loose. Against Hero, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With each made basket, Jaden's confidence continues to grow. This is huge for a young player.
Here's MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From deep, MP hits a three-pointer.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
There's the triple. On target from range. MP's got 30.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. but it can go the other way as well.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
We hope to see you again very soon.
Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot. Let's go.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball out there with Smith. Then it's Williams. Then it's Miller. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Floats it up for MP. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's MP. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Now here is Smith inside. Ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancer.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
MP passes to Hero. Back to MP. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now Smith, 9 points last game, to the middle. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hero passes to MP. And the Heat, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to Miller. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Hero passes to MP. And it's off from three-point range. From past the arc. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for three. Ball's got 5 points so far.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Pass to Adebayo. The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Miller outside, and it's the Hornets another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. The second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Hollins has checked in, and it's P.J. Washington in for Williams. Miami no good on that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now, here's Okoro. He averages a bit over 6 points a game, and the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Rozier against Ball. There's the pass to MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 15.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And here is Ball. He's coming off a 31-point game against Minnesota. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Charlotte shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ball gets to Smith. Charlotte moving the ball around. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Smith. Isaiah Jackson out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Hollins in at the three at the center, filling out the middle. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 30 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Some really gaudy numbers for him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Down low. Here's Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davidson's got his first points in this one. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Ball. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, that was not as easy as he made it look. That was a tough shot. Great take by Ball and make.
Hampton with the ball. No scoring in this one.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
MP's shot is good.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Ball no good. Now here's Hampton, covered by Smith. Hampton passes to MP. No good off the back of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead. They lead by 5. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and
attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Collins, 1.
And that one misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Goes back up, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. We've got Ball. Miller is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Smith, and it's Hollins in at the 3 at the center position. Knocked away. Smith against MP. Butler with the steal. And Murphy has it in the corner. MP outside. He dishes it to Butler. The three from MP. Here's Hackett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Murphy passes to MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The three from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Smith kicks the ball. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 8th assist in the game.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And the basket by MP.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Ball. And he banks in the lane. 25 points for LaMelo Ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now a timeout called by Miami. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Gobert, he's checked in for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Isaiah Jackson. Butler with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Count that bucket. Heroes got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
It's tipped. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Arrow on the wing. He's looking for MP and finds him. Hornets trail by 14. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And Charlotte turns it over again. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for MP.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Heat.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for them.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and they'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And in this era of great parity, boy, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games, but that's exactly how they finished off their season series here tonight against Charlotte.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
A three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's the Hornets ball. 17-point game. MP against Ball. It's hauled in by Hero.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Jovic. A three from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now, Hero. MP outside. Offline with his three.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
Henry gon' cut that wood by any means bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. But I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you reevaluate what you want. I didn't make it big yet, name me ring along. I play my latest record, but you wouldn't sing along. They can sell a whole lot, you would halfway believe. I was trying to, I guess your man said to lead. Y'all done been back, I guess the gas ain't depleted. Yeah. I'll extend a custom cushion covered hand if you need it. Those diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Now when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you documented all my secrets. You a demon. But still I'm John Henry, working hard in every season. Believe it. Henry gon' cut that wood. Any means bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless.
This is what people need to understand. When you see us in the street, in the nice trucks, the Rangers, the Benzes, whatever vehicles we in, when we copped our houses, when we did all of that, we did that off a hard-earned side artist, grinding, mixtape hustle. I get a verse for you here, I write this here for you on the low.
Diamond really diamond, and I'm shining bright cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say yes. My daughter gon' love this. All my diamonds shine cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really. Got money on my
game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Who's got ball?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Now we're rolling.
One more. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go. Again. You could do better than that.
Just keep throwing that up. Hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
We've been ready. We're waiting on team. Yo! This is too easy.
Just like that.
Give me that.
Good board, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
All right. 19-19.
They can't stop me, bro. They can't stop me, bro.
What the hell? Oh. Shake takes it home with a dunk.
Let's go. Good game.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Terry in at the 3. And for Miami, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now here's White. Miami grabs the miss. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Terry. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. MP against White. Offensive rebound. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Now here's White. 17 points for him last game against Washington.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Here's Butler. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. MP no good. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Butler against Levine. Left side, Olynyk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Fred?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
It's deflected.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Now here's Levine. 11 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Levine. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. And here's MP from outside. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. Miami, number 1. Number 5, the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, the breakneck pace both of these teams like to play at is a fun thing to watch. Neither squad wastes any time getting out in transition and looking to score.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Kobe White. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. Zach LaVine out there with Kelly Olynyk. Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. MP way outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
LaVine against Butler. Outside Olynyk. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Outside for McConnell. Tries again. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
McConnell against MP. Yep, that one's good. He's got 9.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, he makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian.
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Murphy passes to Adebayo. And here's MP from outside. Here's Jovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Fires from the wing. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Outside Levine. Launches it from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. MP, the pass to Jovic. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Heat lead by 10.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. MP against White. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Leaps for it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Hero. Kicks it out to MP. This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He scored 45 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to White. Here's Levine. Here's Terry. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Terry in at the small forward position.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet, White finds Levine. Top of the key. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Gets the 3 to fall. And And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
White, good.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Butler passes to MP. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Olynyk, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Olynyk's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Olynyk's presence on the offensive glass is big, mostly because he is big.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Terry.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside White. Down low.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 24 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And that's a double-double for him now.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Hero on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
At the line, Tyler Hero.
The first free throw is good, and the Bulls making it. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Diamond shine, 'cause they really diamonds.
I made him believe. A lyrical songwriter, and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. Achoo! That was a blessing. She's special to you. I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gates had a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the et cetera. Scared of the switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through guarded up.
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Hey girl, hey, what's up 2K community? It's your girl Boom, and I know we're all enjoying our summer, but don't forget to come in and tune into 2K.
And you've got it on 2K Sports. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And what a dime from Bam. And he's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
Fox passes to Herter. Sacramento moving it around. And Fox gets it to go.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Floats it up for MP.
Yeah, and all eyes are on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Fox passes to Sabonis. Timeout is called first of the game for Sacramento. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the new power rankings are out, with the regular season coming to a close. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Barnes. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Here's Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Rebound by the Heat.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Hero finds MP. And it's Miami with another.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's Fox with the drive. Some solid defense from Butler.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Sacramento off to a slow start, trailing by 5. And it's Murray with the jam.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. MP heading And the dunk by MP.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections.
Now here's Herter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. Trey Lyles. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
On the floor for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Jaquez after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Passes it to Hampton. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now Herter, scoreless thus far. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Herter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. MP kicks to Hampton. A 3 from MP. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And to put things simply, this has not been his way.
Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from MP. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith has checked in. Then for the Kings, Gray's checked in. And it's Edwards in for Barnes. Duarte, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Duarte has got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Floats it up for MP. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Let's now take a look at some league leaders with the rundown of the best passing big men in the NBA over the past month. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He had 27 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. He was focused. They fed off of his energy, and they'll try to do that again tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP outside. There's the triple. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento making a switch here. Isles checked in. The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Penalty. 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So it's Sacramento headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Herder passes to Fox, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 21 points for De'Aaron Fox. Barnes against Butler. The dish to MP. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Count that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Adebayo. Herder against Hero. Sabonis kicks to Herder. Murray right side. And the Kings tack on two more.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. MP, no good. And the foul is called intentionally.
Substitution on the court.
And here's MP for 3. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Heat lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. We've got Fox. Also Mitchell out there, and it's Gray in at the center position. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 29.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
So it's Miami now.
2.
Shoots the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lyles got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Herder. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Timeout called, the Heat. They lead by 7. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And here's MP for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Miami. The Kings trail by 8. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Fox has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. While their pass to MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 35 in the game.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try and do it all. His energy really sets the bar for his team.
To the inside, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Floats it up for MP, and the dunk by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now at the line.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox against MP. The tray. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The 3 ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.